Okay, here's another website from the VA on whole health. This is going over the idea of whole health in general. This is the home page. I'll include this website in the description. I've done another video on whole health, but it was specifically on the circle of health. I can link that in the description below as well. But this is the homepage for VA's whole health, and there's a lot of resources here. This is for the veteran audience, but if you take that out, you think of it in relation to you, whether you're a first responder or law enforcement, fire department, dispatch, whatever. You don't even have to be a first responder. These principles can still apply to you. I could talk to my mother about these same things in relation to whole health, and it doesn't matter what stage of your life, I guess, or what your profession is. So come to this webpage, a lot of resources. You can kind of scroll through, take a look, and just start digging and see what whole health is about. Right here is a really good resource, this brief personal history. You're going to want to click on it, download it, print it out, and start with this if the idea of whole health is new to you. And hopefully it is. Hopefully I'm telling you about something you're not aware of yet, or you haven't thought about it in this type of structure. Hopefully this will help build some type of a foundation for yourself to continue to make progress long term. And it's a really good way to just start with self-honesty, asking yourself some questions about what's really important to you. So starting to peel that onion and get some truthful answers, I think, if you hold yourself accountable. So right here, it just starts with, where are you? How do you feel physically? On a scale of 1 to 5. What about mentally, emotionally? Then it starts with what matters most to you in your life right now. Obviously, if you need more space than this, and this is printed out, you can just turn the page over or get a second piece of paper. Where are you and where would you like to be? So where are you at right now on a scale of 1 to 5 with moving your body? And where do you want to be? If it's a level 5 and you want to stay at a level 5, cool. You've identified that that's something that's important to you now and you want to keep it. If the spirit and soul is something you're not really concerned with at this time, put wherever you're at, and then you would put where you want to be. So you can turn the knob on each of these individually, but you're setting these goals and you're seeing them in front of you. When you put those numbers in, you're seeing something a little more objective than just how you feel every time you check in with yourself, which is just like a picture, a snapshot of how you feel in any given moment. This is giving you a little more clarity into what is actually important, again, if you're honest. And then reflections. There's a couple questions here. Now that you've thought about what matters to you in these areas and what your life would look like if you had the health that you want, what kind of activities would you be doing? Or how might you feel different? What areas might you focus on when you do achieve that optimal health? And then what might get in the way of that? And how might you start this today? And I think I've taken from this that this is just a longer term, more sustainable, and definitely more holistic approach to healthcare, which was really surprising coming out of the VA, but they've surprised me positively, probably the equal amount of times that they've surprised me negatively. So I have to give them some credit for that. So again, take this, remove the veteran-specific language if you need to, as you continue to read through the VA and the whole health. But this is a really good starting point when you come to the whole health homepage. It's a brief personal health inventory. Excuse me, start there. And then you continue to scroll down, there's even more resources. So use this as a way to start digging. If you find a rabbit hole that's interesting, I encourage you to dive down into it. I have some experience in this. This was introduced to me a few years ago, so I'm a little bit familiar with it. I don't know how much help I can be, but if you have any questions, I do have some experience. So talk to you soon.